It's Thursday morning and I'm going to work. My weekend is over. So anyway, here goes. Back to real life, right? Can't just stay at the house and expect my paycheck to flow into my account. I don't live that kind of life. Anyway, we had a good couple of days off. We went to a concert on Sunday, which unfortunately got rained out and canceled. And got to spend some time with my nephew and his friend. My mom and my sister Judy also came. Monday, I spoke to a friend out of state on the phone and had a really good visit with them. Very happy to have done that. And then went to a massage at Rhapsody Salon and Spa in Claremore. One of the blessings of having a sister that owns a salon and spa and is your massage therapist is you get 90 minutes every month to just have one-on-one time in a room, just the two of you, to reconnect and to talk. And I think it's really good for our relationship that this is happening. I think we, in that darkened room, with it just being the two of us with no other distractions, kind of let down our guards and share things that we may not talk about under different circumstances. So what a blessing to have that capability. Monday night, I made Dungeness crab legs and mixed vegetables. Rick and I had a disagreement earlier that afternoon, and he asked me, is this a piecemeal? And I was like, sure. If you want it to be, it can be. I was actually looking at what can I make that's quick and easy and tastes really good, and throwing some crab legs in boiling water for 5 minutes fit the bill for me. But yeah, it's a delicious meal that we don't eat very often. So yeah, it can be a piecemeal. Yeah, absolutely. Tuesday, we went and voted and did a Walmart run, because when you live 10 miles out in the country, anytime you make the effort to go into town, you usually fit in a Walmart run just to pick up some little items that you need, because it's not like it's just down the street and it's a minute drive away. That afternoon, I started pulling out all of my swatches of fabric and checking out things that I had in my craft room, and started trying to get the ideas of what I wanted to do for Christmas put together. And I've got some great ideas going on in my head. Kind of in a little bit of an ADD stutter right now, because I've got so many thoughts and ideas of things I want to do, and I don't know if I can get them all accomplished, and where do I start first, and oh my God, this is going to be so much fun. So my next few days off, or I guess for the next 2 months, my days off, if I'm home, is going to be spent in that craft room. Rick's going to be going, where's Andrea? Oh yeah, she must be in the craft room. Yesterday, I spent 4 hours while on the phone with AT&T and also downloading apps and programs onto an iPad and iPhone that we got for Rick's mother, trying to pull her into modern technology. She doesn't even have an email. Isn't that strange? That was really strange to me. So anyway, that's kind of what happened on the last few days off. So yesterday afternoon, I spent most of the time ironing, doing laundry, and now I'm gonna go check my mailbox because I haven't checked it in 3 days. So y'all have a good one. Blessings, everyone. Our masks are from a company in the Netherlands made in China. A friend of mine in Europe says that these are not medical masks there. Here's various ways to wear a mask: under the chin, the actual proper way, going to see a patient. Oh, and here you can have the chin bra, covers up your double chin. Peggy Sue in the Cupcake Forum. The Tulsa Symphony tried to have a concert of Brahms 4 yesterday at the One OK Field. It was cold and rainy, and after playing one short piece, they canceled the concert. Here are a picture of us sitting here freezing. They played one short piece of Mozart and then canceled the concert, and we all went home.
Is this a bad sign when we see the musicians walking away with their instruments?
The tiny saxophone player.
I have hope. They are returning to the stage.
Seth and I, and Seth and his friend who came with us to the concert.
So Roscoe is that white roll next to Rick's leg right there. The cat came and curled up next to him. Roscoe just let out a few little growls, but settled quickly. Loving time in the morning.
Cold weather. I'm not a fan. I can't breathe. Post-massage look. You have to wear a hat because they get into your scalp and mess up your hair. And no, you can't walk around looking like that in public. So, it was a great massage. Enjoyed it, and off to the next thing for the day. Dungeness crab legs for supper with some mixed vegetables. It was so delicious. Yum! Turtle brownies for dessert. Rick must have been a good boy. We're heading into town to go vote. Don't forget, it's very important to voice your opinion. Our goats standing up and eating that hay bale. It's flat on the bottom now where they've been eating on it. I think it looks kind of cool. It's kind of a dreary, drizzly, foggy day today. The fog is so thick you can't even see the top of the hillside there. Look at it, it's all in a cloud. The Mays County Courthouse going in to vote. Walking into the courthouse to go turn in our votes. We just voted. Do your civic duty. Chugga chugga choo choo.
And
I voted for you. He's being a butthead and talking while I'm trying to video. He's such a butthead. Look at my little alfalfa stripe going up there. That's what happens when you don't glue your hair down. So Rick told me there's not really an alfalfa thing, but I see it right here. Yep, it's there. But anyway, you might want to go out and vote if you don't agree with my vote. Who knows? Or you can go vote and maybe your vote will equal mine.
if you disagree, stay home.
Oh, he's such a butthead sometimes.
Put your seatbelt on.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Signs going down the street. I'm proud of his economic score of 96. Did y'all see that? Woohoo, he was 96 economical with that spittle driving us back. We're at the feed store now, getting some deer corn because we need some venison, and goat feed, sweet feed, and a goat block. And there's my man, he's for lunch. Rick loves that double roast beef sandwich. And as always, if we have a day off when we go to town, we end up at Wally World. He's working to keep his new car all clean. Let him go. So in thinking about Christmas presents, here are some of my thoughts. Some of the things I've got going, laid out, purchased. So many crazy little ideas. Check out these little fabric remnants I found today that's medical. Don't know what I'm going to do with them, but something will occur to me. Look at the little unicorn fabric, the pretty fabrics. And then of course I still have my old pieces that I have never finished. I've been working on this piece for, 20 some years. Someday I'll finish it. And this piece, the last time I worked on this, I was in Cancun in the evenings after the place shut down. Oh well, someday I will actually get it finished. Just some ideas of some things I'm working on, putting my craft room together to start working on Christmas presents. Who knows what I'm going to come up with, but I'm going to come up with something. There's my little pink lamp I just bought. Got my serger set up and my sewing machine. Gonna get to work here soon, guys. Looks like everybody's sleeping except for me. I made a big pot of vegetable beef stew in the Instapot. Whenever I have a day off, I try to make extra so that I can meal prep for the coming days. That was my bowl of soup, and here's my meal prep. I stuck a frozen pecan pie in the oven tonight. I've got lots of Cool Whip that Rick gave me. I think she might be part of my cleanup crew for dinner tonight. The starry skies at 5:30 this morning when I took the dogs outside. Isn't it pretty?